Captain Shadow, the black cat with glowing green eyes, watched from the castle's highest turret as the dogs advanced. Fang barked orders, his presence intimidating.
This land will be ours,
he declared, his voice echoing through the forest. Captain Shadow gathered his troops in the Grand Hall, their faces a mix of determination and fear. He spoke with authority and calm.
It's time to defend our land.
The cats nodded, their spirits lifted by his unwavering confidence. Dr. Whiskers, a cat with spectacles perched on his nose, proudly displayed his inventions.
These weapons will change the game,
he announced, unveiling small guns perfectly suited for feline warriors. The room buzzed with excitement and hope. Sergeant White, the pristine white cat, moved among them, correcting stances and offering encouragement.
Discipline is the key to victory,
he called out, his voice firm yet encouraging. The cats responded with renewed vigor, honing their skills. Private Black, swift and agile, darted between the battlements, her small frame a blur.
We won't let them through,
she shouted, her resolve unwavering. The cats fought valiantly, their unity a formidable force. Captain Shadow, though weary, rallied his troops.
Don't give up, we're stronger together,
he urged, his voice a beacon of hope. The cats, inspired by his leadership, pushed back with renewed determination. Sergeant White leaned over, pointing decisively.
We'll use our intelligence to defeat them,
he proposed, outlining a clever trap. The cats listened intently, their trust in his strategic mind evident. Private Black watched from her vantage point, her heart racing with excitement.
The plan worked,
she cheered as the dogs found themselves ensnared, their confusion palpable. The tide had turned in favor of the cats. Captain Shadow led the charge, his presence commanding.
This is our land, and we won't back down,
he declared, his words a rallying cry. The dogs retreated, their morale shattered by the cats' relentless assault.
You'll never defeat me,
Fang growled, his eyes full of defiance.
We'll see about that,
Captain Shadow replied, his voice steady. They clashed, a fierce battle of wills, but ultimately Captain Shadow emerged victorious. Captain Shadow surveyed the battlefield, pride swelling in his chest.
We've won,
he announced, his voice carrying a mixture of relief and joy. The cats erupted in cheers, their spirits unbreakable. Sergeant White raised a toast to their success.
This victory belongs to all of us,
he proclaimed, his words met with enthusiastic agreement. Dr. Whiskers received heartfelt thanks for his inventions, his pride evident in his warm smile. Private Black paused to admire their efforts, her heart swelling with determination.
We won't let this happen again,
she vowed, her resolve mirrored in the eyes of her fellow cats. Captain Shadow walked through the serene landscape, a sense of fulfillment enveloping him.
Peace is the greatest victory,
he mused, his heart content. Sergeant White observed their progress, satisfaction evident in his gaze.
We're always prepared,
he reminded them, his voice a steady promise. The cats nodded, united in their vigilance,